Hello everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the daily message for, I don't even know what day it is today, February the 7th, I think. February the 7th. Okay, let's see what kind of a collective message needs to come through today for the energies. I know the moon is in Taurus, so I think stability is in focus. Romantic love. Maybe an emergence of a new connection is coming through today. I think romance is in the air. And somebody here I feel is definitely on this journey to wholeness. This complete and utter feeling of wholeness from the inside out. So I think if you've done the work and you're kind of coming into that wholeness, I think get ready for a conscious lover to emerge. I think get ready to approach your life from a childlike view. I think a lot of innocence, wonderment. I think get ready for a celebration to unfold when it comes to some romantic love. But let's see what kind of a message needs to come through today. The energy reading is not sign specific, although I will call out any zodiac signs I feel mentioning throughout the reading. If you have not already done so, do feel free to hit that subscribe button below to join the channel, and let's see what needs to come through today. Okay. We have Merkaba, so this is a 32 breaking down to a 5. I think get ready to experience some magic today. There's a lot of remembrance coming through when it comes to your memory of past lives, everything you've gone through as a soul in a human body. So I think get ready for some valuable information to come forward, especially with some third eye chakra activation. So I think get ready to have some psychic sight supported in the energies when it comes to your intuition, a deep inner knowing, definitely tapping into some psychic powers here. And I feel this activation when it comes to accessing your Akashic inheritance. So this merging when it comes to the totality of all of the experiences that you've gone through and maybe stepping into your highest purpose. Yeah, definitely an expansion when it comes to your consciousness. So focus on what it is that you're here to show up for each and every day. I think get ready to shift your reality. So let's see what else needs to come through with the Sacred Activation deck. But those definitely wanted to come out. So I think get ready to embrace yourself, to ground some big changes. Definitely going to need to use your discernment. So maybe there's this reassessment when it comes to your viewpoint, when it comes to your perception, your outlook. And I think get ready to experience the people in and around you from a different viewpoint. I think you are encouraged to embrace a sense of compassion, but I think there's big changes on the horizon. So you are encouraged to kind of dance through these changes. Definitely birthing a brand new life. So I think get ready to release some negative aspects, to get grounded, because there's like this activation when it comes to your spiritual aspects, when it comes to tapping into the etheric realm. So let's see what else needs to come through with the chakra deck. We do have solar plexus and honesty. So I think transparency is in focus today when it comes to communication, speaking some truth, and maybe somebody here needs to take back their personal power. So I think get ready to return to a state of emotional balance. And I forget which aspect it was with the moon later today. There's going to be this sense of harmony and fluidity within the energies. So I think get ready for a shift. If you've been struggling, I think balance is being restored, and maybe you've been working on your self-esteem, your self-worth, your self-value. I think family is without a doubt in focus, community, what culture you're here to kind of embody and to kind of dive deep into when it comes to your own personal journey. Let's see what else needs to come through. I think get ready to take your power back. I think somebody here maybe feared some changes. And I think whatever is going on internally is definitely going to be reflected in your outer world today. So I think you might need to detach from some people, places, and things. I think get ready to make a choice when it comes to a connection today. That solar plexus really wants to make its appearance. So that's where we house our willpower. That's where we find our drive and our determination to maybe make a choice. We all have free will along this spiritual journey, but we all have the power to change our fated destiny. So I think there's this interconnectedness coming up to be addressed today when it comes to love and support. Are you feeling supported where you're at? Are you feeling loved in a foundation? I think maybe there's a need to reassess some free will choices. And, you know, although we are able to have this access of free will on the spiritual journey, we're never ever free from the consequences of our choices. So I think somebody here is trying to find their courage, their strength to maybe embrace some big changes. But let's see what needs to come through with the tarot. We're going to use the Mystic Monday deck since it is Monday today. Oh my God. The Hierophant, Justice, and the High Priestess. Ooh, wow. And the Hangman. Then we got this Three of Wands. So let's talk about this before we shuffle the cards. So definitely higher level of commitment is in focus. Committed partnership, returning to a sense of balance. I think if there's been an imbalance, if there's been an injustice, now is the time to kind of reevaluate where you're at. I think somebody here has a deep knowing of what they need to do when it comes to making a choice moving forward, when it comes to romantic love and a connection. And I think somebody here is kind of suspended in time, gaining a deeper outlook. Definitely shifting perceptions. Definitely strong Pisces, Libra, and Taurus energy. And then that Three of Wands, it's like somebody's been manifesting something here, but you also got to take the appropriate actions in order for those manifestations to come to fruition. So I think somebody's got their eye on the prize, and I think somebody might be getting ready to come forward with a love offer with the Princess of Cups, a brand new opportunity in love. So let's see what needs to come through for a message today. Ten of Pentacles. Foundations are without a doubt in focus, especially with that Taurus moon energy. Now we got the Nine of Pentacles. Self-worth, self-value. Where have you been deceiving yourself when it comes to your worth, when it comes to your value? Maybe you've been undervaluing yourself. I think maybe it's time to do a little bit of research, to dig a little bit deeper when it comes to a brand new beginning. I think passion is about to get reignited. I think maybe somebody's been working on themselves in order to return to a state of balance, of justice. Maybe somebody, you know, was abused in the past. The Five of Swords can be mental or emotional abuse. And I think maybe it's time to make a final judgment call, to release the past once and for all with the Judgment. I think an awakening moment, an epiphany coming through when it comes to a choice you need to make. Eight of Wands, passionate communication, a lot of communication back and forth, because I think maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to assess a romantic partnership with the Two of Cups. I think get ready to make a choice today. Somebody's at the crossroads when it comes to a foundation. Somebody, I feel, is very strong, very independent, has their stuff together with that Nine of Pentacles. Somebody here is grounded, stable, solid, and I feel has built a foundation for themselves. I feel somebody here is living the good life. And then we get this awful Five of Swords, so we're going to dig deeper into that. But we do have the Princess of Swords here, Ace of Wands, and Justice. So this is like a new passionate spark. A flame is without a doubt being ignited when it comes to the rods of love, when it comes to a deep spiritual connection. Maybe somebody is grieving. I think there's been a long-standing burden here. Somebody here needs to release a long-standing burden of the past. Maybe somebody deeply regrets a missed opportunity. But I think there is going to be a karmic rebalancing because somebody here planted these seeds a very long time ago, and I think something here is about to come to fruition. So let's see what this Five of Swords is all about. The Chariot, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and now we got this Five of Wands. So get ready to face a challenge. There is going to be some big changes. I kind of feel somebody's really been struggling internally when it comes to making a decision, when it comes to taking back their personal willpower. I think somebody's been holding back coming forward when it comes to maybe working together. I think there is going to be an opportunity to bring something into balance. Could be dealing with a Cancer. But I feel there's been this withholding because somebody's really been battling between their head and their heart. And I think somebody's about ready to swiftly come in when it comes to maybe working together, I think maybe it's time to have that very honest conversation with the King and Queen of Swords. We do have a true pair here, but they're not looking at one another. See that? They're not looking at one another. I feel maybe it's time to communicate. I think there's that Knight of Cups. There is a love offer coming in. Maybe there was ghosting in the past with the Knight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Maybe somebody, you know, was in for a night of passion. You know, they were playing into some negative vices, but there is going to be an opportunity for a brand new beginning here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I think get ready to have a very open-hearted conversation. A lot of truth is coming forward, and there is going to be an offer or an apology coming in. And I think this is going to happen very, very quickly when it comes to maybe finding middle ground and working together again. But let's see what this Princess of Swords is. I think get ready to receive a message. Yeah, get ready to receive a message. The Tower, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Somebody's rushing in. You're not ready for this. This is going to create a major shakeup. I think there's been, you know, this period of really going within, thinking about what is going to bring me that happily ever after. Somebody's been meditating on this Ace of Cups, on this brand new beginning, quite possibly with somebody that has some water in their chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Queen of Cups. Somebody here has a lot of love to give, is very intuitive, has been going within, I think, manifesting a new beginning in love. Now we've got that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. I think somebody's been losing a lot of sleep about coming in with some communication. I think somebody's definitely been all up in their head, all on the defense when it comes to a new beginning. I think somebody is rushing in very, very quickly. I think very well this could have been a missed opportunity in the past. But I think somebody, you know, is connected to this person in the higher realities. And I think meditation will bring answers. I think you're not going to be ready for this Tower. I think expect this very quickly in the next couple of days, because there's been a flame lit and there is going to be a brand new passionate beginning here. So let's see what this Ace of Wands, Justice is. The Lovers, Gemini energy, the Star, oh my God, and the Six of Cups. Get ready for a reunion. Somebody's rushing in. There is a very deep spiritual connection here. The time is now for healing. This really is wishes being granted. You prayed for this. You asked for this. You wished for this. And I feel, yep, somebody was in that Four of Cups, depressed, grieving, you know, sulking over a missed opportunity and a period of extended grieving, getting ready to finally release this burden, because I think it's time for this healing connection to come forward. I think maybe it's time to heal some past heartbreak. So somebody's coming in to face that final judgment. Somebody's coming in to communicate, because the time is now for this brand new beginning in love with the Fool. So I think get ready to enter into a higher level of commitment. There's a lot of communication coming. There's a lot of truth. We have the Hierophant. We have the Fool. Definitely could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, but there's going to be a lot of passionate communication. There's definitely a need to put the past to bed. I feel maybe in the past there was some backstabbing, some betrayal, some lying, some cheating when it comes to this foundation. But I think somebody's finally getting ready to walk away from this long-standing burden. So let's see what this Seven of Pentacles is all about. Strength, the Moon, Knight of Pentacles. I think Leo Moon. By the Leo full moon, there's going to be a solid offer coming in. That's Virgo energy. Leo, Pisces. By that Leo full moon, somebody will be coming in to take that action. So I think you are just encouraged to go in, listen to the higher guidance, trust in your intuition, because somebody's about to gain a major shift in perspective. I think somebody's going through a period of disillusionment, self-delusion, going through an ego death, putting a death to the old to bring in the new in order to restore a sense of passion. So somebody's going to find their willpower, find their strength to come forward and to face their fears when it comes to a new beginning in love. But let's see what else needs to come through with the messages from Spirit deck. What else does the collective need to be aware of when it comes to this message today? Everything is going to be all right. You don't need to know the outcome. You kind of just need to trust Trust in these changes. Trust in where you're being led to go. And embrace these changes, because there's a spiritual union on the horizon here. And if you stay in that high vibration, if you keep those positive thoughts, I think an amazing impact. There's definitely going to be an amazing outcome here. So stay in those positive thoughts. I think this relationship really has served to teach you something very important about who you are, what you are here to do. I swear I thought I saw another card there. Oh yeah, there it is. So I think maybe in the past, one or both of you compromised your integrity just to be, you know, not alone. And somebody here, I think, is getting ready to release everything that's not in alignment, really going deep within processing the emotions of this deep connection in order to come forward for that healing. I think somebody's definitely been through a tough time, a very tough time, really needing to find their strength, their determination to recover. So I think get ready to enjoy some pleasure when it comes to this connection, because somebody's getting really honest with themselves when it comes to what it is that they want for their family life, breaking free from all kinds of illusion, getting rid of all kinds of negative clutter, negative influences, and going through a period of recovery before coming forward with that truth for that open-hearted conversation. Let's get you a couple last crystal stone deck messages to close off the reading and see what other messages Spirit has in store. I think somebody's calling on their core power. Maybe somebody's really been sleeping on a deep spiritual connection. I think there's romance in the air. Maybe you two will be planning a night away with the kids, but somebody's getting a big idea when it comes to taking action, when it comes to the potential of this spiritual connection. So I think in the very, very near future with that Tower card, get ready for an unexpected arrival, because you are just encouraged to align to that inner wholeness like I talked about in the beginning. Just go within and trust. Definitely something about that moon cycle, that Leo moon cycle. Big things are about to happen come that moon cycle. So I think somebody's coming into a realization, developing a lot of foresight with that third eye chakra, and about ready to upgrade their life. I think really doing the inner work, the self-work. I think a sudden epiphany when it comes to some ancient wisdom in order to release any resentments, to step into forgiveness. I think somebody maybe damaged this connection in the past in order to learn a very powerful soul lesson. So I think somebody does think of you very, very highly, and they're about to come back from the dead is what I feel. So maybe this person is experiencing an existential crisis or a dilemma to kind of get them out of this stagnating energy. Somebody's about to get spun out of their comfort zone, and then more moon energy in order to come forward. I think somebody's really been cast a spotlight on this fear, on their weaknesses, what's really prevented them from taking action. Somebody's been playing the self-pity party, self-wallowing in guilt and regret, maybe because somebody didn't give you what it is that you deserved in the past. But there is about to be a rebalancing, because somebody's peering into the future and they are ready to get a grip of their life and to pay attention to the missing signs, because I think peace is being restored. Somebody can no longer ignore this constant nagging of their inner voice when it comes to taking action. So get ready to receive some communication, because somebody's about getting ready to step up. So pay attention to what they are saying. And that's what I have for a message today, guys. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please feel free to check out that description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.